You know, everybody knows McDonald's is a $60 billion company, a Wall Street Dow Jones powerhouse. They spend almost 4% of sales on marketing and advertising. But you know, those great grand campaigns won't work for the company if the promise isn't paid off at the restaurant with a good restaurant experience. Because the last thing that happens to a consumer when they leave that restaurant is they just ate, and the food really counts. Leadership is important in making the promise pay off at the local store. Back when I was a store manager in Jamestown, New York, I ran a campaign there called A for Cheeseburger. And every child that came into the restaurant that had a report card that had an A on it, I gave them a cheeseburger. Some kids were able to feed the whole family with that program, by the way. It was a wonderfully successful program. It was expensive because you're giving away product, but you're doing it for the right reason. And it generated tremendous bias in the community for McDonald's because we were doing something to pay off on the promise of quality, service, and cleanliness. The trusted friend, forever young. And as we looked at that program, there were a lot of franchisees that didn't want to do it because of the expense involved. They didn't want to do it because it created long lines in the restaurants with all these young kids jabbering and trying to get to the front of the line to get their cheeseburger, to show their family that they had earned something special. You know, there's an old saying that says, failure is an orphan and success has many fathers. Well, I want to tell you, even those franchisees resisted it. When they started to see the goodwill we generated, when they started to see the sales we generated, then everybody wanted to do A for Cheeseburger. You see, there's nothing like success to breed more success. Sometimes you have to take a chance. You have to lead, you have to follow, or you have to get out of the way.